Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's Emil here, and today we have made a new house. If I know it sounds crazy, but this is going to be premiered. I'm making this on November 30th, but it's actually going to get premiered on December 1st, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but that's what's supposed to happen. There might be some technical difficulties, but two of them are premiering today at 12. Are premiering, or for me today. Well, for you guys, it's tomorrow, but they're premiering at 12 o'clock November 30th, and they're both house builds. One of them is a Roblox news, or an Adopt Me news, and one of them's a bee house. So they're both uploaded at very different times, so don't think of me as I'm only building houses now. I'm doing everything. Don't worry. I'm not like an only house guy now, but we have a new house again. I know, it sounds crazy. I worked so hard on this. I worked on this for an hour. I took some breaks to take care of my pets, a bunch of breaks, but this is the final product. So obviously this is the product, but if you see my name says Farm Guy, so you probably have an idea of what I've made today. Yes, right, I have made a farm. So when you walk in, I just did this walls because I thought it was blue sky sort of, and maybe these could be clouds. I'm just kidding, no clouds are that tiny, and there's not that many clouds in the sky. So farm. I got some emojis. I'm on my computer, so I don't even know how to use the emojis in Roblox chat and in Roblox. So I use this really cool extension, and I put a cow, a pig, a chicken. A horse is not even part of the farm pets, but it's actually part of my farm build. A turkey. There's no goat, and I thought that was a sheep, but it looks like a bison or something. A white bison. Okay, so we have dressed up. I don't know why I chose this. I just thought this was the casual outfits. And I just thought I would call myself Farm Guy. I mean, I don't know any other names. And then I just did these outfits. And then I don't know why I picked to walk like a zombie, but oh well, let's get to it. So when you walk into the farm, oh yeah, by the way, I just got. Oh no, why am I taking care of treasure? Okay, treasure's cool. I just got a rideable crow. Yay. So that's part of this thing. So when you walk in, I'm passing everything. You see turkeys roaming around the farm. Here's the entry. The turkeys running all around, super fast, super fast. That's why I call my fast brothers, so they walk funny. Super fast, super fast. So they just run around in the grass. Then next, if you stop over here, you're gonna see the chickens nibbling on some food. Many chickens eating a lot of food. These were actually icing things. These were actually vanilla icings, and I put food bowls there. I got this from a very good builder. And then when you come over here by the garden, you see crows sleeping in the grass around trees and lots of flowers. They like to peck on crops and eating all the flowers. And then you like to ride on the crows. I'm just kidding. Nobody likes to ride on the crows if they're wild crows on the farm. And then next you come over here and you see the drakes laying in the pond. And you also see a different kind of duck. And it looks like a silly duck curled up. And there's drakes. And there's silly ducks. And then there's drakes. And then there's silly ducks. Actually, if you see, I have 4 silly ducks right now. So I'm planning to make a neon, but this one's a teen, and these are all newborns. So I'm not that close, and I'm really not close. And then you go over here and you see the stable. And you see a lot of the horses sitting there, all the good horses. And then you want them to do some tricks. You tell them to sit. Or that's kind of what they're doing right now. And then you want to pet the horses, so you pick them up and you pet them. Pet, 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 pet. And then, that's the whole farm. And then you want to maybe hold a chicken. So you go over to the chicken feeders. And you grab a chicken and say, I want to get you. And you feel their soft feathers and they balk at you. And I have a phobia of chickens, guys. And then, I'd be like, why are you doing that? If someone did that, I'd be like, why are you doing that? And then you go to the crows and pet them goodnight. And you watch them eat all the flowers. And then you ride them. I'm just kidding. Nobody rides crows if they see a wild crow. And then you like to hop in the pool and have a party with the ducks. And the duck will start flapping crazy. Oh yeah, and this was some fences just with bricks. So this took me a long time to make, yeah. So I just used a lot of barriers to separate these stables. I just put some chairs in there. It took a lot of work. I used a lot of thin floor plates and barriers catwalks, and I built this whole thing. These are all bricks. That's why you see some cracks, and they're bad with bricks. Put some bricks here, and then I made a huge fence. It took so long. I have to make it even bigger because I didn't make it big enough. Then this, all you have to do, I'm going to teach you how to make some of these. So I'm going to teach you how to make the pond, guys. So we still have a pretty good amount of money. Sorry. So first, you're going to need some donut rugs. So I just like to search donut, and then you need 2 of these. So you get 2 donut rugs. Then you're going to place one on top of the other. There's going to be a couple like little round holes, and that's okay. So that means you can't see most of the big donut holes, so you want to basically try to cover them up. But it's okay if you don't. Sorry, I like seeing stuff. Okay. The next, you're going to color both of them. This kind of blue, just a nice blue, like a pond, or whatever color you want your pond to be. It can even be a pink pond. I don't think ducks would like that. Then you're going to get a pet bed, because as you saw, when I was using this pond, my Drake, he was sleeping there, sort of. So we're going to get a pet bed. I just like to search bed, and you are going to where is it? There. Okay, and you're going to place that on, and then, but you don't want to see, and you want to color it to the same blue that you did, or the same green, or the same pink, or the whatever. And you want to maybe you should try like placing over this stuff. But then you're going to need some bricks because you don't want to see that white because nobody has any cushions. You're going to get 2 bricks and put them over the bed, so that means you can't see the white. And make sure they look good, so color them blue. And then you don't want any white showing, so let me just cover that white up. And then you have that, and then let's get our Drake over here. And sleep the Drake. And now the Drake's sleeping. But as you can see, it looks a bit big. So then all you have to do, and what I like to do is I don't like to make them all straight. Just make them all curved and like rocky, and just make it like make an outside. And it can be very messy. I did 2 layers. You can choose to do 1 or 2 layers. Either one works. But yeah, it's fine. If you do either of them is fine. I just feel like it looks more fuller with 2 layers. But obviously it's your opinion how you make it at home. Or wherever you are. Alright, so there you go. So next I'm gonna teach you how to make the chicken fingers. The chicken feeders, not fingers. We're not making chicken fingers. Have a chicken, my chicken's gonna hate that. Okay, next we are going to make chicken feeders. So we're gonna search icing, because those things are the icing things. And vanilla probably works best, unless you want a weird colored one. And obviously you can't add vanilla ice if you don't have donuts. But next you're gonna get a food bowl. You can get drink bowl, but it's more like a chicken feeder like this. And then you put it like this on the outside and just slide it right there. And then you can put them around, like I put 2 on each and I made 2 of them. But it's super easy. Now we're just gonna get it. I wish you could hold like 5 pets at once. And it'll be like horses and ducks and then you can just put the chicken there and it looks like it's like pecking on the stuff. It's so very cool. And last but not least, the stables are pretty hard. You just have to add bricks and barriers, do all that stuff. And I'm not going to try to make these. They're pretty easy. You just put flowers on the ground and bricks over them. I put a bed here. Same thing with this. You just put bricks over the bed and color them the color. And I also hid, if you see that little thing, that's a part of the food bowl. And I hid a little food bowl there. So now the crow can peck on the crops and do all that cool stuff and peck on the crops. So it's really cool and I love it because I researched crows and I heard they like to peck on crops. They live around trees, so that's why I have these cool trees. And I think it's really cool. So make sure to like and subscribe. It's fine if you copy my ideas. And I just traded a fly unicorn for this red crow because I wanted a crow so badly. But now I'm gonna have to hunt for a unicorn and an owl. Those are the 2 pets I need. Unicorn, owl, 2 legendaries. Not the best way. It's not good to need 2 legendaries, but that's okay. So guys, make sure to like and subscribe. And I will comment down below one of my Adopt Me videos. It can even be this one if you're hearing this right now. So I will see you guys on next time. Goodbye.